All right, we're going to find center. How do you find center up here on this cabinet? I'll show you a quick and easy way. Come down here to the doors, go to the inside, come back to the other side. We have 22, all right? So now what is half of 22? All right, we know that half of 22 is 11. All right, so what we're going to do is, now we came down to the inside, all right? Well, this is a rail right here. All right, so we're going to come right to this joint right here on top, and we're going to pull a 11. Okay, I'm right here at that joint. We're going to go over here to 11, and I've got my mark. All right, now I can go about this two ways. I have my square here. All right, now if I didn't have a square, all I would do is I would take this and I'd push it over here. All right, now I would come back and I would come down here to my mark. Where am I at? I'm at 12 1/4. All right, I'm at 12 1/4 at this point right there. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer that mark. All right, now I've moved my tape up here to the top. It's going to come down here and come to my 1 1/4, and I'm going to mark. All right, there we have my 1 1/4. All right, to the inside right here. Okay, now. All right, now we've got the straight edge here in place. All right, and we just come along here and we make our center line. And there you have it. Now, we want to be 3 5/8 inches from the wall for the faucet. All right, and then we want to be 12 inches here from the wall for the drain. All right. All right, 3 5/8. Okay, I have it marked here on the tape. All right, there's my 5/8 mark. Now we want to come down here to 12. All right, we come over here to 12. All right, and we mark here at 12. Now that's where we want to drill. We just want to clean this up and make this a little bit clearer. All right, right there at 12. And now we have to double check to see which one is, got two lines, which is which. All right, we went 3 5/8. Okay, so it's that line right there. This is the line right here. Okay, that's the keeper right there. All right, now let's drill it. Okay, before we start drilling, let's check everything out. Now, is the doors, the center of the doors, all right, is it in line with the pencil line on top? Everything is lining up center, see? All right, now, what about this? It looks like this needs to be turned because it's just kind of turned a little bit. Okay, so that's centered. All right. Let's look at it this way real quick. Okay, everything's lining up. All right. Now, spacing here barely touches, so we have cleaning clearance. We have enough space back here, so it's all the same. Now I know I can drill. Oh, one more test. We want 2 inches. It could be a little more, but we want 2 inches to the front of the cabinet. 2 inches it is to the face of that cabinet. Straight down. All right. So we're good to go. Now we just need to drill. Now, drilling without dust. How do you drill and not get dust? Well, before we drill without dust, we've got to make sure that the drill bit, that this hole saw is going to be centered, all right? So that's center. Now I will draw a pencil line around that. Right, this has been marked, ready to go. Now for this one, everything center here. And this looks about perfect. All right, now we're going to drill this one back here. I'm going to have to use my drill gun, my drill bit, first to get this started, and I'll show you why. All right, now see, when I go to drill this, it's going to hit the wall, and it's not going to allow me to cut it the way it needs to be cut. I'm going to be limited. So I'm going to start this off using my drill bit. Okay, I'm going to finish it off with my hole saw. This is a diamond bit hole saw. All right. Now, I'm going to come just inside the edge of that pencil line and drill. All right. You'll be able to see your line. Okay. You're home? Okay, sorry about that. All right, I'm going to come back around here. I want to make sure you want to see your line so you know where you're drilling. Okay. I think that should do the trick. Now I'm going to show you how you can drill, using your coring bit or your hole saw bit. Okay, those are actually called a coring bit, more than they're known as a hole saw. So let's show you how to do this without creating dust. All right. If you don't know this, you'll be really glad to know. You can do this with tile. When you cut tile, this will also keep your coring bit cool. It will last longer. It won't burn up so fast. So it'll add life to your coring bit. Also eliminates dust. Now this rag is wet that I'm using. Okay, now I put holes in there and it went all the way through, so I can't put too much water. I drilled through the plywood on the bottom. So all right, now you're not going to be able to see from that angle. All right. Okay, gonna add a little water there. All right. I'm gonna start with one back edge of this, right where I want it to be, and then you go forward as you dig into it. This blade is getting dull. Oh, and it's the wrong blade. That's why. It's the dull blade. That's what happens when you use a dull blade. Okay? It's wore out. And this is the proper blade. Okay. Now it'll go. All right, I can still see my pencil line. Okay, watch the difference. Add a little more water. Cools the blade, keeps down the dust. All right, now you got the core on the inside. You just push it out, okay? I don't think this is too big. Nope. All right, see, that just comes right out. There you go. All right, now we're going to show you how quick and easy it's supposed to be on this next hole for the drain. All right, we will show you the next hole. All right, there we go. Now we're going to take this, put it around. Okay. Add the water. That's what you're making, is a little reservoir. All right, now I'm going to go to right to the front of my pencil line here. That'll be right where it needs to be. Okay, more water. A little more water. Okay. Oh, this core stayed behind. I'll be able to pull it out of here. Well, be able to pull it out of here. There we go. We're getting it now. Now we're getting her out of there. There you go. That's how that works. All right, now, quick and easy cut for the jigsaw. But first I got to drill my hole there so I can get my blade down into it. All right. Okay, right alongside the edge, straight down. Okay. Now, let's get this going. All right, now, see if this will fit, and it should. If it don't, okay, got to make it a little bit bigger. So we'll just drill it again, ream it out a little bit. All right, so the hole's not big enough. Just take the drill, because this is a little small. All right, so we're just going to ream it. Now I bet it fits. What do you bet? Okay, now let's see if that doesn't go in there. Oh, look at that. Now, let's change angles. All right, let's cut this hole. everything else out of your way as well. Okay. Okay. It's almost, where is it catching? It's catching right there. All right, so I have to go back the other way now. Okay. All right, now we got it. Now, let's just see. Looking pretty good. All right. Now, will the most important part go? Will it go? Let's see. Maybe I need to unscrew this part. Now will it go? Look at that. There she be. Alright, I may have to cut a little bit more out of the wood. Nope. It'll work in there. But if I have to cut a little bit more from the wood at the bottom, that'll be fine. But I should be able to just kind of screw this down in there as long as it sits vertical. Or just make the hole a little bigger down in the bottom. But let's show you what it looks like from the top down. Nice clean hole, so that should go no problem. Alright. And next I'll be finishing that hole. So let's do it. Okay, in a pinch, you can use this like this. The Dremel. Okay, you can work. Alright, I just reamed it out with this drill bit. Now we're gonna cut it with the jigsaw. Alright, but I don't have to drill another hole over here, so I can get the jigsaw into it. Alright. Reaming that hole out so the jigsaw blade will fit. Okay. Okay, now back the other way to catch the other side. Alright, now let's see how she turned out. Look at that. That's sweet. Now, how's it gonna look? Is the faucet gonna cover the hole? Because the hole's for that so that the water lines can come up through here and connect into the bottom here. All right, that's what that's for. And then the anchoring bolts as well. All right, so we want this to cover the hole. And that covers the hole. That's perfect. Okay. So that's what the doctor ordered. All right, everything's in line. We're all good. All right, now, how to lay out for your vessel sink plumbing. I hope this was helpful. How to lay out for your vessel sink plumbing and drill and cut your holes and all that. So these vessel sinks can be challenging if you're not sure. You don't know where to start. How do you get center? How do you get a hold? What happens if you come up against a wall you can't drill? You know, what do you do? Well, now you know. You can work your drill bit, just work it back and forth and work the edge, drill your holes as close together as possible. And you can use your drill bit to cut between the holes, that little space of wood between them. You just need like a 1/4 inch or bigger drill bit for that. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you're watching in the UK or Brazil or somewhere around the world, comment. Let me know where you're from. Appreciate your support and interest. And I'm doing this so I can help those that, not sure and just needing more information or whatever. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. And never give up, because there's always a way. We just got to know what that way is or figure it out. So I hope I've done that. And let me know. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So bye for now. Never give up. God bless. And I'll catch you on the next one. As always, never give up, because there's always a way. Always. Bye for now, and God bless.